What's up, Knights of Vex? Welcome to a GAC live stream with your boy, Vexy. Ready to test some Satele Shan for the first time in GAC. I hope you guys are having a phenomenal Wednesday and a good first round to the second week of 3v3 Grand Arena. Welcome to everyone in the chat, all the Knights, all assembled for an awesome stream. And big shout out to Kirikal for the raid, my man. I hope you had an awesome stream. I cannot wait to test Satele myself. Over on Twitch, we're going to start with Twitch first. Mindfoot Boys, what is up? First on Twitch, there you go. We got Vegito Sama, I know who you are. Is this the Vexitron? It is the Vexitron. And always, the GOAT Plumbus. Miss you, man. Hope you're doing well. On YouTube, we got Greyport, Ray Illusions, Pro Waffle, Kruger, Fast Eddie, Stetzels, Kirikal, Luminos, Steven, and VR, and Maul ZR0. Welcome to everyone in the stream. Greyport says that Stranger is easy to kill. Satele on defense, Great Mother's easy to kill. Alright, that's good to know. That's good to know. If that could be a go-to Stranger counter this season, that could change up a lot. And Pro Waffle says the same thing with a Relic 7 Satele. That's even better. That's nice. Ray Illusions, I did lift today. I didn't do arms, though, but I did lift. Health first, guys. We are in here for sure, Hutch. Fast Eddie, thank you for the best of luck. And Stetzels, hey Vex, look at Cassian undercover shards. They look different than everyone else's in game. You know what? Let's go into game and check that out. That's a good point. His shards look different? Ooh. We're going to head the game into a second, but I think you're right. I'll show it on the screen. Steelhawks, what is up? What did I focus for lifting? Back and shoulders. Tomorrow's going to be chest or maybe arms. And then after a long bachelor party, I feel like I got to do some core. I feel like I gained a little bit of like love handles on this trip. So summer's coming up. Vex has to start slimming down and get, well, not slimming down. I'm not like that, but want to get a little bit more ripped. So, Greek yogurt, cottage cheese, whey protein, you know the deal. Apparently, Satele's leadership is bugged. The mass assist doing multiple instances of true damage, but only does one. Interesting. We're going to see that tonight, I guess. That's an interesting bug.
I want you to join me.
Lorenzo with the 2 months on Twitch. Thank you so much for the support. Oh my god, 2 months. Lorenzo, big shout out. Thank you for supporting me. Kirikal, that's awesome. I can't wait to try it. Hope your GAC goes better than mine. Mon Mothma, Captain Han, and Lieutenant on the back row killed my chances. That sounds like an interesting team. I wouldn't want to face that. Damn. VR, I appreciate you. And Maul, what is up? Wutango. Satele only going to be good on offense and threes, getting walked on defense by cheap counters. Yeah, makes sense. I said in my video, for the very first round of the second week, placed her on defense, there's no data. But for sure, she's going to be a primarily offensive character, which is not a bad thing. We got Stranger, who's good on defense. Ezra's good on defense. We get good defensive conquest characters, but like you have characters like Bane. Bane can't be put on defense, so if you get a good offensive one, that's a huge win. And I've been doing some testing in TW. I don't know if anyone likes TW. I know I just like to throw it on auto and walk away. She makes territory battles a breeze, so it's nice to have another team to just throw on auto and walk away. And we got Potato Gnarly. By the way, Vex, the issue with the Power for Hire set is that level 9 for Jedi Knight Cal Kestis has changed. If you haven't managed to roll it already, it completely changed. Have a look. You know what? You guys are making me very curious. So, let's head into the game really quick, because you guys are hitting me with some knowledge. These are the Cassian shards. They do look a little bit different. Got like a black background. I don't know if that's because he's the current Era unit, or Era Legendary, but let's see if anyone else has looked like that. I don't know. So, we're going to be able to get him, what, next week? Interesting. They might be doing a little update. There's the 2 tokens. This is what we want. Especially for my free-to-play account. That's going to be huge. I don't know if I'm going to have enough crystals to get them to 5-star, but if I can, that'd be massive for me, my free-to-play. But you're saying the Cal level 9 has changed? Alright, so this is saying think this is what it normally is, right? Is the wording different? Oh. Whenever Jedi Knight Cal uses a special ability, gain a bonus turn for every other use of a special ability? What? Gain a bonus turn for every other use of special ability? Is that a loop? That seems kind of insane. That appears to be the bug. Did you guys find this out on your own? Because how do you find that? That's crazy. Thank you for the heads up. Spoken gameplay, my man. Welcome. My guildmate said Sith Eternal Solo was easy against Satele. Oh, I could have guessed that a mile away. Removing her protection, stopping all that damage. Yeah. 100%. Bachelor party, did I get a lap dance? Maybe, maybe not. No spoilers here. Wild. Satele lost for me versus Spider Maul. He ignored taunt, killed Jedi Knight Revan, then stuck on marked Maul. Guildmate won, others lost the same way. Alright, so it might be a little bit of RNG or Datacron dependent. We gotta see. Odin. Yo, Vex, I'm doing my GAC right now, and my opponent has Palpatine, Mara Jade, and Gear 12 Starkiller on defense. Do you think I could beat it with CLS? Yes. I would 100% think so. CLS, C-3PO, and 3PO. The one with Chewbacca and C-3PO on the same, the same character. That's usually the combo. And try to go with a Tenacity Cron. Jarley, any idea for Sat that is on defense? Is that Satele? Any idea for Satele that is on defense? Apparently, Great Mothers are cakewalk. Apparently. That level 9 seems better. It seems kind of loopy, not gonna lie. The way it's worded makes me think it's like, he's got a lot of special abilities, so, it seems kind of strong. April 7th casting becomes farmable. Awesome. I wish we were able to test him on that day, but he's just going to become a Coliseum guy. Bob Vex, have you looked at the guild store? They have changed the signal data and mod amounts. Are you serious? No way. Really? Oh, that's 100? Oh, that is massive. I might have to make a video on this for tomorrow. Yo, that's 100? It used to be like, what, 10? But this is sick. I kind of wish it was the blue signal, the purple or whatever. But here's my question. Not that I'm complaining. Why is this requiring that and that's requiring this? That seems kind of like... I don't know. This is pretty big. I'm not gonna lie. This is huge. So it's like... But honestly, these two are the easiest to farm. It's the freaking... The one with the bad RNG, that's the worst one. This is my biggest problem. Not on this account. This account started with a crap ton. But these two are relatively easy to get. But the fact that they're adding them to the store is very nice. That's a pretty big change. I'm not going to lie. I really wish they added the other one, but... Great Mother's doomed on Satele for her max protection -1 with no true damage. That's awesome, Great Board. Big counter. Hold off on a video for now. Apparently, it's being investigated by CG. The values are wrong for the signal data. Oh, okay. Well, I hope that this being here is not a mistake. Like, this needed to be here a while ago. With Relic Delta and the need to get everyone to Relic 7, this is very, very important. Also, I don't want to be that guy. This could be just me. This could be a Vex problem. I wish that these had more amounts to buy, because like the amount of times I can't get these in time because I don't go to the store every 6 hours. I wish they had an option for like 20, 2,000, 10, 6,000, but keep these options. Like, leave options open for more of an amount. But that's a huge change. I really like this mod one. This is nice. I don't need it for this account, but I'm going to buy it. That's pretty cool. Not going to lie. Huge change. 10 for 100. They just multiplied it. Hey, I'll take it. It's a lot easier. I like it. Alright, guys. We've been chatting for like almost 15 minutes. You guys down to get this Grand Arena started? I think we should do it, because I want to find out what Satele can do. And hearing a lot of comments that she's doing very well against Stranger Spider Mall, but maybe we could try some other stuff, you know? I have 2 accounts that I could try her on. This is going to be the main one that we try her on that's really like high up relic. The other one is going to be a Relic Delta, and that account's also in Kyber too. I've kind of taken a break in that account, so we're probably going to just take this one super serious, do the testing with Satele, hop over on the other account for just the Satele battle, do the free-to-play account, and then we're going to call it a stream. Going to try to go to bed a little bit earlier. That's why I'm starting at 7. I think the new thing for me is going to be 7 to 9, 9:30 the latest, because getting up at 4 o'clock in the morning leaves a toll on your mind. So that's why we're doing this. So let's get this Grand Arena started, have some fun, see what Satele can pull off. So we're at 37-15, Kyber 1. We're facing Chaz from Ketch's Commandos. Over 1 million legacy scores. So this player has been around, and they're very, very good at Grand Arena. 14.6 on a bigger account. They have a triple Omicron Relic 9 Satele. Almost has the thresholds very well. Over the 180k is nice. If you guys are really good with the modding, you can get it perfect. You get to 200k at Relic 9. That's a win for you. But I recommended 180k because not a lot of players are going to have a Relic 9 Satele in the community. So that's why I recommended it at 180. But 2 Relic 10s. Not bad options. Datacrons. All the folks. Okay, so they're doing, you know, I think this is pretty similar to what I have. So, no complaints here. Yeah, this is very similar to, like, my main account and what I'm doing here. So, good farmer. Good farmer. Let's take a look at the map. Oh, they started to attack. Okay. Let's see how we're doing. I'll show you guys my wall because they're going hard. Wow, we're getting some holds. Look at this. So guys, I want to point something out. Balon was getting walked over by regular JML, other squads. So I was like, you know what? Let me change it up and try to make an even more powerful squad on defense. I took out Maroc and put OG Hondo with Balon, and it got me 3 holds. I replaced OG Hondo on the Vayne team with Quiggold to go for a double tank variant that can maybe stop the stuns from Kylo. My Ray team's getting a hold. I put the Asajj Datacron just to give some offense, I believe. A little deep. Was it defense and offense? I don't have Spider Maul, but it looks like regular Maul is doing great. Treya team got 1 shot. Up top, I'm not sure. Everything up top got 1 shot. That's my weakest wall out of them all. So that's kind of like a give me. And then back here, looks like my Resistance got a hold, and they're working on my Lord Vader and Ahsoka. This is my highest defense cron on this account. I have 322% defense. That's from Lucky RNG. I don't have like 10 plus crons with defense. And ships, we're holding off. Some good holds there. Yeah, for sure, Plumbus. I'm happy I got a little bit of wiggle room. So this is what we got to work with. Queen Amidala. We have Hondo with Vayne. Kix, Inquisitor Barris, and Ray-Ben Ezra with Wampacron. Ooh, that's kind of intimidating, not gonna lie. What's up, Zaxxon? What else beats Satele Great Mothers on defense? Sith Eternal solo apparently walks over it. Because you gotta link her, probably link Revan and remove that protection. Ben will hit hard with that. Oh, for sure. I gotta make sure I can control him. And Ezra's always a scary dude. So, I got Enoch with the Night Trooper Cron. Dangerous. Darth Vader Duel's End. I have a feeling Darth Vader Duel's End might have a good shot against Satele if you were to use it on offense because of the bonus turn, specifically with this Datacron, because they're constantly attacking at a turn. We got Jabba, Master Mace, and then Luke. So, This is what I need to figure out. I want to see if... Because apparently we have the answers that Satele is walking over Stranger, apparently. But there's a little bit of RNG. Do I want to use Satele on any of these teams here? Or wait for a potential back wall? So I'm going to look at chat. See what you guys think. We could try it against Hondo. Do I think it's going to be a little bit RNG dependent? Yeah. There's no anti-revives. Let's see. Ewan, we have not missed Satele yet. Nope. My opponent plays Satele, Ray, Watt, Tambor on defense. Do you think Ufu Malikos can handle that? None of her Old Republic stats apply, right? The anti-Terminator gain and anti-assisting could be an issue. But you might be able to just blow up Ray. So, I don't know for sure. Getting Satele to Relic 10, so that will... Oh, nice. Would love to hear how T3's interaction with Satele would be. Oh, T3? Like, the droid? That's not a bad idea. That's an interesting call. Rowan, the 5,000 currency is basically giving me Jedi Knight Cal Kestis for free. Thank you for telling me it's there. 100%. That's huge for my free-to-play account. I don't know what I'm going to spend it on yet. But I'm really happy that it's available because I've used all... So, not to sidetrack, in the past couple months with all that currency we've gotten, I've decided to use it on the 3 Peridia units. Enoch, Night Trooper, and Death Trooper Peridia because they're heavy Kyrotech characters and they have a really good assault battle. So I think it was really good use for me. And I recommend it for anyone that's early game. And it leads great into Great Mother Balon farm. So I did the Great Mother Balon farm and then I got to finish the team with Night Trooper and Death Trooper Peridia. And I was able to beat almost every single proving grounds with 4 Night Sisters. The only ones I could not beat yet, but I think if I have merit I will, was the Malgus one and the TIE Interceptor. Could not get it to work. So I think Marin's needed for that, but everything else is a cakewalk with just 4 Night Sisters. I have a video I have planned to post. Moving GL Hondo on offense has been working great for me. Oh, interesting. The Vaincron's tough, though. Do you have JMK Watt for that Hondo? I do, but I also have Kylo, and I want redemption for after failing last round to Fatal. I would wait for the back wall. Okay, we could do that. I hear you, Steve. Wait for potential stranger. I got you, Plumbus. We could do that. I fought Satele today and lost with JMK. She was serious. That's impressive, guys. JMK was losing to Satele. Forgot T3 existed. Yeah, he at one point had a use with General Grievous back in the day, but don't see him that often. Vault, what is up? Cobb Vanth, though. Yeah, guys, I don't know if people are excited about this. I think Cobb Vanth is an awesome character. I loved him in The Mandalorian. I thought he was sick. He's like a cowboy Star Wars character. And he had I saw a lot of comments saying they wish he had Boba Fett's armor. I agree. But in terms of lore and his character in the Mando, I think he's awesome. Cool character, badass. Went one-on-one with Cad Bane. His kit is even more exciting because the potential that it has is nuts. I know not a lot of players are not going to have those teams up and running, but he looks pretty interesting. And I can't wait to come out with the guide so you guys can unlock him. Should have Boba's armor? Yeah, I agree. Is there a Ray Ben team? Yeah, Momata there is. Heavy Cairo is value? 100% Koyoma. Race Tux to 7. Got a Terminator walks over Vaincron. Yeah, there you go, Pro Waffle. Unlock Jedi Knight Luke on free-to-play. Wasn't even working for it. I guess I can go for Jabba. So right now, Smoky Gameplay, my plans for my free-to-play are get Han's Millennium Falcon to 7-star. Use the Lightspeed tokens from the Journey Quest to get Executor. And then I'm like really close to Profundity too. So I'm like right along those paths. Satele might get nerfed. CG's investigating her on the raid team. Yeah, Jimmy, I said in my video today, I'm hoping they don't nerf Satele with her regular kit and only block the interaction with Rey. Which I don't even know. Is it that overpowered? I don't know. Alright, guys, let's get this Grand Arena started. We're going to wait for a potential back wall to use Satele. So, I want redemption for what I did last time, which is hardcore fail. So, I have better Datacrons today. I have two Terminacrons, but I kind of want to go more expensive here because I don't want to throw it. So, this is nice. It gives me a little bit of defense. So I have only 3 Terminacrons. 1, 2, 3 Darkside Terminator. So that's not bad. I think I'm going to go with the crit damage and the defense just to play it safe. But also at the same time, I also made massive misplays in that video. So I kind of want to get like redemption as well. Relic 10 Cup worth the kit? Yeah, guys, if you guys are willing to spend the $5, there's your Cobb Vanth team right there. Relic 9 Cup? I mean, that's insane. I love Timothy Olyphant as a character. Yeah, actor. He's amazing. He's such a good actor. I've seen him in so many movies. There was one movie with, like, I think it was on Netflix with Tom Hardy where he was, like, a corrupt cop. It was, like, actually pretty good. I just think he's a cool actor and stuff. Ray lead or Satele lead? Ray lead. Also, does Queen Amidala beat Jayla Ahsoka with Padawan Sabine and Hoyang in the Hoyangcron? Jacob, it absolutely should. Yep. $5 Relic 9 Cup worth it now? I would say so. If you're going to go hard for Cobb Vanth, yeah. I would say so. Did Fatal or you win? Fatal won by 20 banners. We both got stuck on one team, but I wasn't efficient. Kassar, welcome. Right on time. We're facing our first matchup right now. We're going to get to some good testing. He's really good in the new Alien Earth show. That's what I was watching too. You're right. KZXSXI. Thank you for the follow on Twitch. Welcome to the Knights of Vex. And yeah, Plumbus. I watched the first 4 episodes. He is amazing in that show. He's such a good actor. Working on Profundity right now. Awesome. Fire. Hyphen. Are you excited for the mall show? Yes, I am. I really am. I would love to make more videos about Star Wars in general, not just Galaxy of Heroes, because, guys, I'm a Star Wars nerd. I want to be a Star Wars channel, like a Star Wars gaming channel, and just talk about Star Wars news, but I want to get a little bit more of a following first. But I'm very excited for the mall show. Advanced AoE alert doesn't require constables. You could turn any team into a swarm team, basically the old Rolocron. If he has plug-and-play viability, that'll be crazy. We got a playtest. Data Dan, welcome to the stream. Right on time. We're about to do our first battle now. I'm just having too much fun with chat. I support that decision. We're all huge Star Wars nerds. Yeah, I mean, I want to talk about the new Star Wars game, Zero Horizon or whatever it's called. It's a mixture of XCOM and Mass Effect. Like, that's a really good game. Creators of Knights of the Old Republic. Like, there's so much else I want to do for this channel, but I want to get a good foundation first. But alright guys, enough stalling. Let's get this Grand Arena started. Get redemption on Pirate King Hondo with SKR and try to see if I can not mess this up. I want to play slow and correct. So the reason why last match was so interesting is because my Hux outsped their Hondo. So I don't know if he purposely has a slow Hondo, meaning Fatal. That might be on purpose. I mean, that's not pretty. The stagger removal, that's kind of sucky. Okay, I want to get back into stun form immediately. I mean, like that, I don't think I could stop that. I'm doing it. I want to get my ult back. What did I do wrong? I don't even know what I did wrong, to be honest with you. This Datacron is just absurd. Oh, I'm dead. What did I do wrong there? Is this not like not a guaranteed? Defect, thank you for the follow on Twitch. Okay, guys, I took my time there. Hold on. I need to check this again. That's insane. Just dropped to $20.99? That's absurd. I think second special from Dark Gray works better here. I did what you did and lost the last 3v3 against the same team. So, you know what's funny? I got 3 people message me today, and I got 2 comments saying, never use Darkside Ray's second ability without Ray and Ultimate because you're gonna not. She can't remove turn meter. Oh my god, that was so trash. Datacron is insane, yeah. What's up, Dave? I think SM33 is best for anti-SOKR. I changed it to double tank this round. Should go back to SM33. Maybe SM33 is the way to go. I saw Taz stun SM33 first, then pass turned to SOKR to stun Vayne, then kept Vayne under control. Maybe you got a freaking... Did my game freeze? Galaxy of Heroes just froze. Hold on one second. I gotta close it in Task Manager. Wait, no it didn't. Okay, we're good. That's so bad. Datacron is great. It's busted. I'm going to have to change up my whole strategy now. I lost this battle more faster than you. My SOKR got yeeted by SM33. I don't get it. Maybe that's the move for this comp. You might have to stun SM33. You need to stealth Hux. Gotcha. If Hux does get advantage, rewatching, you need the Lightning with Dark Gray. Damn. Pirate King Hondo with SM33 opens up JMK Wadaton. We don't have a choice now. We're going to have to do it. Guys, speaking of Tass, Tass is in the chat. Let's ask him himself. Tass, what the hell is SM33 the counter to Kylo? I lost it last round versus Fatal, but it was a misplay of my own. This absurd. Not even that fast. Alrighty then. I don't know if I have the right Datacron. The good thing about this is that I can clean it up. This is going to be the Cron I go with because of the extra tanky stats. I don't think anything else is going to matter. I'd rather than be more tanky, and the armor pen is kind of nice. I poked Vayne and I was able to get Lightning with Ray, and SM33 was gone. Maybe I should have Lightning. You know what it is? I second-guessed myself. I got so many comments today saying, you made a misplay using Ray's second ability without Kylo and ult. So now I'm thinking in my head, don't ever use that ability unless you're an ult. But then I guess the situation there, I should have done it. Did I ever consider JMK with Wad vs Hondo? Only as the last case scenario, which is going to be now. SM33 or Brutus can endanger Kylo? Looks that way. I tried putting Quiggold in the lineup to try to make a double tank situation, but I don't know if that does anything. Space AP, what's up? Just left at JFK Airport. Nice. I flew out of MacArthur last week. Hope the travel's not too long. Lou Dog, what is up, my man? And Vader Slaps, happy you guys are here. Let's get some redemption here and try to see if I can at least get it to a no Vayne situation. Okay. That's good. So at least I can clean this up. And Watt living is kind of nice because I get to put a second tech on JMK. He's already hitting like a truck. 58k on a GL. Hopefully we get a kill with Cat. What is this? Uh-oh. He is hitting hard. Uh-oh.
I want you to join me.
Mama, please, with the Twitch Prime. Thank you so much for the Prime, my dude. Appreciate you. This is ridiculous. Oh. Right through our protection. Is this the... What is the damage? Armor pen? I wish she got the kill. Here we go. Dodge City. I'm waiting. Oh, God. Come on. Want to put this back on him. I love that. Just love that for me. He's immune to heal immunity. Okay, there we go. Well, when you guys are right, you're right. So, is it the type of situation where it's like, you see Hondo with SM33 and Vayne, you use JMK Watt? I also think maybe Watt living to put the health tech on JMK might have helped him live there a little bit. That's the better counter if it's SM33? Yeah, I guess so. Then if it's OG Hondo, you use Kylo? All you can do is spin the RNG wheel and watch. That's what this game has become. Jim, sometimes it feels like that. JMK is better if OG Hondo is not in the team. Gotcha. Quiggled can trip it up too, especially with the max health damage level 6. I don't know if I have that on the team. You know what? You make me want to check. You make me want to check. I don't think I had it on this account, to be honest with you. I'm going to check my main. At least we're not getting stuck on that. That's a plus. This is kind of terrifying. I'm not going to lie to you. They've made the noble sacrifice to leave Wampa without her Datacron, and they've put it on Rey, Ben, Ezra. That is just straight up... That keeps you up at night. Like, I'm already sweating. Trying to see what Kron I put on defense. Yeah, I have Quiggle with the max health damage 6, so yeah. Hopefully that's fun. I did double tank with 300% defense on the Kron this round. There you go. Hopefully that gets some holds. Taz, I appreciate all the feedback, my man. Ilya, welcome. Yes, Darth Zaber, I appreciate the feedback. I think that's a good call. So... This animal. My normal mindset is wherever I see Ezra, I go Leia. That's kind of like where my head goes. I don't think Queen Amidala is going to be able to do that against that much damage. I mean, that's a lot of damage. So I think I'm going to attempt Leia. Athro, my man, welcome. Happy you're here. If it does not have double tank or OG Hondo, I use JMK. Gotcha. Nothing is better versus Quiggle version. There you go. That's that's bad. But my opponent put Vayne on defense. Darth Bane? Are they okay? Why are they putting Darth Bane on defense? Wampacron is worse than the last one? No. It's the same thing. I think Relic Delta is causing a problem. I think a lot of players will be like, Wampacron is not doing what it was doing, and I think it's because not a lot of players have a high Relic Wampa, or at least I had to bump up the Relic levels. If you're facing a Relic 9, Relic 10 Jabba team, it's going to cause some issues, and I also think the Datacrons are really tough. But, okay, let's see if the gamble of putting Wampacron on Rey Ben Ezra is worth it, and if it stops Leia. So that's a huge gamble. I want to save this. This is my Satele Shan mod. This will be my Leia mod. I like the turn meter. This is not too bad, but I love the critical damage to try to blow up this guy. So, if you guys aren't familiar, Wampa is very good with the Datacron, with the level 3, 6, and 9. But this is the most glass cannon thing you could ever put into existence. It's nothing but damage. So, the plus to that is he could be a little squishy. Speed. Crit damage. Crit damage on the triangle. You don't see that often. That might be kind of sleeper strong. But his health, it might negate some of that tankiness. So, I'm going with the Termitacron. A lot of critical damage. Let's cook. I always like doing this. You can only stun him, but he gets resisted. So, they are squishy. I want to see if I can get a stun here. Very good. I want to hit him. So far, so good. R2 hopefully can get a stun next turn. I don't think she's going to go for Drogon. I don't think. Okay, she did. Very nice. How do I want to do this? It's a little risky. Uh-oh. It's a lot of damage. Her ult might hurt. Oh, boy. Ugly. Ugly. Oh, no. Oh, God. Oh, thank God. I was more scared of Ben hitting under my protection with that offense than putting stealth. So I was like, let me just keep the basics going on Ben. Because if, let's say I don't basic and stun Ben and I put everyone under stealth, he'll just take a turn, do his big swoosh, and murder my team. So that was kind of why I was taking the basics. At least I pulled it off, but it is a banner stealer. Wampacron feels different than last time. Wampacron lives with Leia now. Yeah, Leia's very good with it. I would have gone Wampacron on Leia. Oh, you're... Gotcha. Like, for the damage. You might be right on that. That team is much worse with Chota or Nihilus, Datacron versus Wampacron. Oh, I believe it. I believe it. Vin El Tabi, what's up? Welcome to the time of defensive holds. I got 28 holds on 9 teams today. It has to be a record. Hope yours holds like that as well, Vex. That's a crazy amount of holds. I've never held that many times unless it was someone like joking. That's impressive, dude. Quill, just tuning in. What has Satele taken? So we haven't done it yet. We're waiting for the back wall, so you haven't missed a thing. What a snipe by Rey Shadow Legends. Rey died by sadness. Hey, she wasn't feeling it. Skywalker Academy. Hey, Vex, I lost earlier today with a full Relic 8 Satele team versus 4-star Spider-Maul. I barely even moved. Would love to see how you'd play it if you're willing to. Yeah, Skywalker Academy. If we see it in the back wall, I'll give it a shot. 49 for me. Told you dicey? Yeah. 800 damage, never been so huge. I needed it. Mikey Mike, my man. Channel member for a very long time. I'm happy you're here. Flexitron's in the house, baby. Master Kylo FX. Love the name. Hi, where should I use my Satele Relic 6 Triple Omicron? I'm a 13.9 GP Low Kyber 1. And thank you for the follow, by the way. Where would I use her? If you see a Stranger team on defense, she apparently does pretty well. I think she could take out Jabba if you have the Omicrons. So she's going to beat some GLs. It depends on what's your front wall looking like. This is a protection up. Armor, pen, and health. That's kind of frightening. Kind of want to save Bane just in case. So since I'm going to... You know what? Since I'm saving... I don't know if this is stupid. Since I'm saving Satele for a Stranger team, maybe I could try Bad Batch in 3v3. I never really had good luck with Bad Batch in 3v3 versus Queen. But if I can get them to work against Queen, I could save my Bane. That'd be pretty nice. They do have a lot of health. But the good thing is I can ignore that protection up. So that's kind of like where my mindset's going. Yeah, I think I want to try this. There's no turn meter. The armor pen is frightening. So if Padawan Obi-Wan pops off, I'm screwed. But I do have double Omicron. I have the extra max health. I have all the good stuff. I kind of want to try it. So let's do it. Let's see if she dies right away. I just want to gun down the decoy. Okay, like that's annoying. At least he's starting to take some turns. She's gonna go down. Okay, that's fine. I like it. I actually want him to live. That is pretty nice, guys. That's pretty nice. I think that's good value. I don't know about you. That's a conquest level team being taken out by marquee characters. So she's the third best conquest character in the game, arguably. Taken out by Bad Batch. So not too shabby. And the banners aren't that bad. Planning to use Lord Vader for Stranger. Good to know she's good for Stranger. If I fail Lord Vader, yeah, it's a backup plan for sure. Just saw Satele taking Lord Vader in 3v3. That's impressive too. Toner Rocks, what's up? Hey Vex, lost to Jabba with Relic 9 Bane and Relic 6 Sith Trooper. Anything I need to do differently? It depends on the Jabacron. So I've seen that matchup be a little bit iffy. I would go with like a high armor pen crit damage Datacron if you weren't using that. But that matchup could be pretty tough. Also, we have M. Zeki. Bad Batch 2.0 works against Queen. I can confirm it. I tried that today. Awesome. Hopefully it stays consistent. Planning on taking her to Relic 7. She looks nuts. I would take her to Relic 10. Or Relic 10. Sorry, Relic 10. I, personally, want to take her to Relic 10 so bad because of just the Old Republic love. I'm a huge Old Republic fan. I mean, you guys haven't been following me. Look at my pops. I have Jedi Knight Revan. You know what? I'll show you guys on the big screen. Hold on. Jedi Knight Revan, Bastila Shan, Malik, Darth Revan, Nihilus, Scion, Treya. I have my Vernon Hodge. Thank you for the sub on YouTube. Appreciate you. Got my Nihilus. Do they have a Satele Shan pop? Can anyone confirm that? And also Darth Revan wall scroll. My boy Kylo. The Darth Revan / Old Republic lightsaber. And I have so much more stuff in the background that I want to show. Once I get my own place and a bigger room, we're going to have like a totally sick background. So, looking forward to it. You have the same Darth Revan pop? Awesome. Bought Maroc recently. I have 3 Kylos. Sick. Yeah, I'm a big Kylo guy. It'd be better counter I clean up with her. Ah. Also, Sixth Lime. Welcome to the stream. Hey, watching about 15 minutes behind. Just saw the SKR versus Power King Hondo fight. I think what happened is Ray turn 1 AoE triggered SM33's bonus turn, which led to the issue. Maybe fix is Darkseid Ray turn 1 basic. You might be right to that, because I guess when you hit the leader, he gets a bonus turn. That's a great point. Good call out. Got her to Relic 10 for Passion as a free-to-play player. There you go. Yeah, she might be on the list. Especially since we got 5,000 error currency, I could probably maybe do it. Okay, this worked out really good for me last time. I don't think Resistance Pen is needed. I don't even think I need anything that crazy. I think this is fine. The speed up on a basic and the armor pen, I'm not too worried about this. She's at low relic. Relic 7. Wordy Kron. We're going to jump through this battle really quick and then we'll go back to chat. I always like doing this. The only problem is I'm trying to see if I can improve the banners. If possible. I like the heal immunity. That's a cleanse. Or they didn't get the cleanse. That's just a relic delta gap, to be honest with you. She's going to do her cleanse ability. that gives her death mark, which is great. What I want to do is try to work on these banners. Do this. I'm not sure if I could stall this out to get another health recovery. I'm going to try. This is the art of stalling. Alright, she's full. That's going to ruin the banners. That turns it into a 56. And he's going to die here, or she's going to die here anyway. So, might not come in handy today, but in that type of situation, if it comes down to single-digit banners, that could make the difference in the end. See how I stalled it out, try to get my banners back? That's the type of stuff you have to do. It's a strategy. It's a mindset. It's that tunnel vision. Your collection is sick. I follow you on YouTube. The Kylo mask is nuts in the Black Series one. Thank you so much for following me. And yes, it's the Black Series. Duff Cake being a channel member for a year. Guys, big shout out to Duff Cake. Thank you so much for that support. I know I haven't been around that long. And by the time you started being a member, I was still a very small channel. So thank you so much for supporting me for a whole year. Duff Cake, that's extremely generous. But yeah, I have a Black Series Kylo. I also, you know what? Guys, give me 1 sec. I want to showcase this. I've been wanting to showcase this. Hold on 1 sec. I feel like a little kid because I haven't opened this. I have no idea if this is going to have value one day. But this is another thing I want to showcase. Yeah, I think it's a Black Series Darth Revan Star Wars Gaming Greats, only at GameStop. I freaking love this thing. I just don't know where to display it. And I don't know if it's going to have value one day. Been wanting to show that off. That's worth a few hundred. It's still in the box. I mean, I'm not trying to sell it. I love collecting stuff, but yeah. Alright, let's catch up with chat. Nihilist lead works well against Barris Inquisitors. That's good to know, too. Vex, I dare you to bring an entire Old Republic tag to Relic 10. Well, that sounds like a couple of G's that I'm not willing to spend, so... But I would love to if I could. Was said the Old Republic remake or number 3 got canceled. So, the Old Republic remake, I've been following it. It's still in development. Still in development, and we're getting Fate of the Old Republic, too. Need a bigger house. Too many kids would also love to deck out my new man cave with football stuff. Yeah, so guys, what I'm in right now is half a man cave and half a gym. I don't have a lot of space. It's very, very crowded. So once I get my own place, I think it's going to be very awesome. Hopefully one day we can get a bigger space. Wampa with Datacron compete Jabba with Datacron Chrysanthemum? Yeah, definitely. Bane just dropped my GAC, perfect GAC. Oh, Stetzels, keep your head up. Jacob, my man, good luck this round. Sorry, I'm a bit late. Tax season's been crazy. Jacob, do not worry, my man. Taxes, got to do what you got to do. What's working against Satele, Jedi Knight Revan, Bastila? Great Mothers, Mikey Mike. Do you know why Appo is added to accelerated characters? I'm a little confused. He's probably been in the game for a year already, so that means he's accelerated, which is great. Just want to say I had my Funko Pop Emperor Palpatine signed last year at Comic-Con. That's sick by himself. Cost $150 to get him to sign. Hey, that's worth it. That's a memory right there, Master Kylo. I almost met Hayden Christensen. Flexitron at it again? Always. Black Series makes the best figures? Definitely. So, again, a little bit of a side quest. I was recently in Orlando for a bachelor party. Me and my friends went to Disney Springs for one day. At Disney Springs, they have a Star Wars shop, and they had all of these helmets and masks, and I could not believe my eyes when I saw it. I don't know if it's a Disney thing or a Black Series thing. There is a actual mask of Ren from the comics, the first Ren, and I'm like, I am going to buy this right now, but we were drunk. I didn't think I would be able to get it on the plane, so I didn't buy it, but I'm going to look online to try to get it. So, it was so cool. And if we get to 10,000 subs by the end of April, we're going to do a Stranger cosplay, so I got to get a Stranger mask. Had to sell, I have all the OG Pokemon cards. All my friends collect Pokemon cards. They're all collectors. One of my best friends is a Pokemon collector. I want to collect the Darth Malgus statue from the Old Republic MMO. That's one I've been looking for. 100% Star Wars is in the chat. I love when people say the KOTOR remake has been canceled. Oh, little do they know. Everyone in chat, I don't know if you're aware who 100% Star Wars is. Before I ever did content, I've been following their channel for all the KOTOR remake stuff. So, really awesome channel. It's sick that they're in the stream right now and have been following me. But KOTOR remake is still a thing. I follow it all the time. I cannot... That game, KOTOR, like, I don't want to, like, always, like, talk about KOTOR, but that game got me through, like, so many tough times in my life. Like, it was such a comfort game for me. And it's probably, like, I've always been a Star Wars guy, but Old Republic is literally my favorite era of Star Wars. The whole lore behind the Triumvirate and, like, the whole Mandalorians and the wars with Revan and all of that is just so cool. I'm trying to think what I could do here that's not Tuskens. Have you used Satele on Stranger? I've heard it's working. T-Max, we're going to see if it's in the back wall. I want to test it. So I'm trying to see what I can use against this team that's not Tuskens. I did use Tuskens last time, but people have been telling me it's not overly consistent. But I guess we could be a little bit of a... We could test a little bit. I have a Relic 5. Are you serious? That kind of sucks. Superman, my dude. You just getting in. How far along are you? Not that far. We haven't used Satele yet. We're still figuring out where we're going to use it. Does this mean we can use Lightspeed tokens on Apple? I don't think so yet. I don't think so yet. You should do Cobb Band cosplay with Boba armor. So good gameplay. Maybe when the time comes when we unlock it, maybe we can do that. Republic Commando 2 to 50 went. Oh, Republic Commando 2 would be sick. That's another bomb game. Do we deal special damage or physical? Physical. Yeah, so armor pen would be better. I want to save that. That's important. I used this last time, but I don't think it's enough. KOTOR 2 is my first ever Star Wars game I completed as a kid. I've had so many Star Wars games. I think when I was a little kid, I had Star Wars Pod Racer on the Nintendo 64. I had Shadow of Empire. I had Rogue Squadron. I don't know if you guys ever played the Rogue Squadron on the 64. All awesome stuff. Alright, we're going to quickly proceed and try to see if I can get this to work again. And we'll keep chatting. Again, people have been telling me it's not overly consistent, so I want to figure it out to see if it can be. I'm not sure if I should save that. Oh, it dodged, but it got enough done because of all of the stacks. That's nice. Alright, there's the tenacity up. Gotta be a little careful there. The good thing is it's a Relic 5, so there's a bit of a delta. I have the delta advantage. That should be... Yeah, I was gonna say that should be some dots, or at least a couple of stuns. She's a little low. Let's get you back up and running, please. That's nice. Trying to see if I can get her to heal a little bit. She's a little too low for my liking. I'm a little scared we might lose Warrior, and if that happens, I think we're done. So we might lose Warrior here. Oh, nope. Alright, that's nice. Big hit? Not big enough. I want to get the protection up. Yeah, I think that's it now. I don't think we're going to be able to get through that without her, so we'll throw it on full auto. He's hitting a little too hard. I have a Relic 7. I didn't have the best stats. They're gaining a lot of damage with those AoEs, so we'll let them go for a little bit. Vex, have you ever played Star Wars Galactic Battlegrounds? It was Age of Empire style back in the... Was that the one on PC? I think I have the disc. Yeah, I played that a little bit. I found the Ren helmet online. Are you on Discord so I can send you the link? Yeah, Steve, I'm on Discord. I have a Discord on my YouTube homepage. We'll clean this up easily. They like sand even if it gets everywhere, the Tuskens. Yeah, it's true. It's true. Can you relate to the Old Republic sentiment? Had a chance to listen to audiobooks yet? So, I just got Audible recently. They're the first on my list. Alright, so we've dropped 2 and 1. My opponent dropped quite a bit. So, I think I have a little bit of wiggle room. A little bit. Have they dropped anything in the back? Alright, 1 in the back too. I got a little bit of wiggle room. I forgot. We'll have to clean it up. Star Wars SNES? SNES? What does that stand for? Hold on, what does that stand for? Who's the next Very nice. Who is the next Conquest character? I see feats. Where's the data mines? So, Superman, Cobb Vanth. From The Mandalorian. Sick character. Battlegrounds, not backgrounds. No, I know what you meant. Battlegrounds. If I said backgrounds, that's my bad. Yeah, I definitely played it. It was fun. Am I excited for Zero Company and Jedi Survivor 3? Very. Very excited. Jedi Survivor was so fun. It's like a mini, like, Souls-like game. Huge fan of it. And Zero Company, I'm excited for. We got Yoder in the chat. Yo, Vex, on a scale of 1 to 10, how hyped are you for Corn Cobb? So, if I have to compare, like, Satele to Cobb Vanth, my excitement for Satele was a 10. I'd say Cobb Vanth is like an 8. I love the character. I have more of a connection with Old Republic, but I think he's going to be fun. He's at an 8 for me. What's up, Mac? Welcome to the stream. Empire at War. That's what it was. Empire at War, not the Battleground. Sorry. Empire at War. That's the game I was talking about. I had the disc version. I played it on my dad's computer when I was a kid, and it took forever for me to get it figured out, but when I did, it was fun. Alright, what can I do here? Because Cody lead is turned off. I don't want to use anything super crazy. Maybe I could try resistance cleanup. I don't plan on using them anywhere. Actually, they're on defense. Never mind. Empire Lives Back. Welcome. How's the Shan battle? Haven't done it yet. We're waiting for a back wall to see how she can do. Let me see. I don't want to go anything super expensive here, but maybe I could do. Don't use him that often, so he's pretty good at cleaning up. Qui-Gon. Armor pen and crit damage and ramping offense and speed. That sounds good to me. The first audiobooks you should listen to should be the Bane series, Star Wars at its best. Yeah, so summer's coming up. It's going to be very hot in my car. I have a lot of commuting. This is my plan. Don't recommend this, but sometimes when I'm stuck in traffic, it's like dead stop traffic, I'll do auto TV missions and not look at my phone. Do not ever do that, by the way. Do not recommend doing that. But we must not tell lies. Okay, quick cleanup. Hopefully this can work. That's nice. I don't think it's the worst cleanup. Banners. What? Oh, is that the Endure? Well, that stole some banners. That's fine. Super Nintendo. Ah, my bad. It stands for Super Nintendo. Gotcha. Yeah, my Nintendo 64. Right down here. I have all the games. I could probably show you guys. Do you think Cobb is going to be needed for a GL Mando? That's a great question. I'm going to say maybe. They haven't done that, you know, they've done it in the past with Cat and, like, Malgus for those, like, heavy requirements. I bought a PS5 back then because I heard they were doing a KOTOR remake, but this is taking forever. They fire half the staff. Let's clean up as good for his clones. Yeah, so I remember I used to take the train home, and my friend, I saw the Game Awards, and they posted the KOTOR trailer, and it said like PS5 exclusive. And all my friends know that I'm an Xbox guy. They're like, looks like you have to buy a PS5 or PS4, and I'm like, I don't have a problem with that. Let's do it. So if they ever did that, then I would have to decide that. Okay, so there's no stranger team on defense. So I have to figure out another team where I want to use my Satele. So I'm going to leave it up to you guys. I could try it against Jabba. I could try it against Lord Vader. I could do it against Darth Vader Duel's End. Galactic Battlegrounds is also an awesome Star Wars RTS that seems to be forgotten. Yeah, I remember playing that back in the day. I think some of the really good Star Wars games that I enjoy too is Jedi Knight Outcast with Cal Kestis. I think the second one we were facing the kind of dinosaur looking guy. I forgot his name. Zarek? Something? But absolutely. They had the expansion with Tyler Zahn and his cartel. Man, that was a blast. And the streamers on... Oh, that's sick. The Lightspeed Conquest unit, if you bought Tusken Jawas, let's bring them all together. Yeah, it does help out the people that got the tokens. Absolutely. Or the bundles. Do you think they make Battlefront 3 ever? I see people talk about it all the time. I hope we get a Battlefront 3. My first ever Star Wars game was Dark Forces on PC back in the day. That was a good one. The link should be in your Discord. Steven, thank you so much. And yeah, Koyoma, 100% Star Wars is a very big channel and is in the chat. It's an honor. Satele on Vader, Lord Vader. Yeah, we're thinking about it. Balon, Lord Vader. Everyone's saying Lord Vader. Okay, a lot of Lord Vader. Outcast was awesome. Yeah, Outcast was a great game. Satele vs. Jabba looks interesting. Great Mothers are insane versus Satele. Yeah, big counter. Imagine Pirate Ray like Mando Season 3 and 4, New Grief. That would be cool. Dasan. That's the name. Dasan. Yup. That game is so hard, by the way. It's like lightsaber combat, platforming, jumping. It's not easy. It's not an easy game. I'm seeing Jabba. So you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to leave this up to you guys. I'm going to do a little bit of a poll. Because that's the most fair thing we could do. So if you guys are... I don't know how to do it on Twitch, but if you guys are on YouTube, we're going to do a little bit of a poll. So you guys can decide who we want to do Satele on. Satele, Shan, Battle. Lord Vader. Jabba. Balon. Darth Vader. Duels. And is there any other interesting ones you'd want to see? Those seem to be the prime candidates. I don't think we're going to find anything out with Mace or like this. That's not that big. So, poll is started. We're going to go for about 3 minutes. So, you guys decide. Let me just look at chat over here. Satele could be fun versus Darth Vader Duel's End because Arnold couldn't beat it with the Omis. Yeah, maybe you're right. Adam, becoming a channel member. Adam Swoboda, thank you so much for becoming a Knight of Vex. I appreciate you, man. You're an Xbox 360 guy? I've always have been. Shadows of Empire, Nintendo 64. Yeah, maps. That game is great. Gears 1, Warzone. For me, it was Halo 3. Love taking down the AT in Shadows of Empire. Yeah. I remember taking out the Wampas in the beginning. They were so difficult. Gears of War and Halo 3 for sure. Stalling harder than Tass? I don't mean it. Tass doesn't stall that hard, I don't think. I vote no one votes until the likes go up. Yeah, guys, if you guys want to support your boy Vex, want to get me a little bit out there with the audiences and become a bigger channel, I would really appreciate a like. It helps me out. Red Powered, hey Vex, how confident are you in the new Bad Batch for Stranger? So, I'm currently 3 for 4. The one time I lost, my Hunter went before my Crosshair, and that was the problem. And I can't figure out why that happened, because the modding never changed. So, right now, for me personally, I'm at 75% win rate. Zerath stalls the hardest. Yeah, guys, I don't mean to stall. I'm just having too much fun with you guys today. Alright, how is this poll looking? Let me see. Alright, Lord Vader is looking pretty good. We have 1 minute remaining. And Lord Vader looks like the clear winner. I think Lord Vader is going to be the one. 51% currently. So we're going to go until it hits 8:10. That's another 30 to 40 seconds. There's Kyber tank token in the web store right now. Is it free? Some people just don't have patience to watch the sauce being made. There you go, Tass. Yeah. Guys, Tass is the best Galaxy of Heroes GAC player in the game. He's literally the top of the leaderboards. So he's doing something right. Fun with chat, sometimes greater than gameplay. Yeah, I'm having a blast. I'm feeling good. The opening Snowspeeder levels of Shadow of Empire was the best. Yeah, absolutely. Alright, guys, that's going to end the poll. We're at 53%. Lord Vader is the winner. So, I left it up to you guys. There's going to be a lot more opportunities to test. And I have another account as well that we could try something different. So, let's go ahead and do Lord Vader. It's a Relic 10. They have the buffs on a basic with high armor pen. So, let's see what we can do here. The big question is, do I replace Bastila with Jolie? I don't know. I'm going to say no. Because we get a lot of buffs with them together. I'm pretty sure when they're together, her middle ability, the stun, can't be resisted. If both Revan and Bastila are allies, this stun can't be evaded or resisted. Which is kind of nice. It could be kind of potential. A guildmate tried Satele versus Jedi Master Mace. That did not go well as expected. Wait, Satele lost? Satele lost versus Master Mace? Are you serious? And Ante, welcome. Kiro Nico, welcome as well. Early GAC today? Yeah, trying to go for the earlier stream so Vex can get some sleep. Vex stalls just trying to say a sentence, just saying? Really? Well, I don't think I'm the biggest staller. Nah, that's pretty good protection gain. I think 72 okay. I want Bastila. Did you use Satele on offense today? We're using her right now. Bastila is better. Looking forward to seeing this fight. LFT Swords, welcome. Keep Satele to challenge Lord Vader. Yeah, we got to see if Lord Failure can... Because you know what? In a certain situation, if you want to use your Bane for something else, then this will work. Next week, I'm gonna, let me see. I'm gonna do enough damage with Jabba with all the Omicrons. Yeah, based off her max protection, if she has high max protection, you should do enough. And you can revive if he gets the insta-kill. I learn a lot from watching Tass's streams. Yeah, Delman, Tass is really, really good at this game. He's rank 1 on the leaderboards. Like, you guys should all be watching and subscribe to him. It's a rough battle and really low banners. Interesting. I think we all want Bastila. Satele 8 Stranger for breakfast. I like it. Where's the Relic 10? Very soon. Very soon. Based on Satele's kit, she demands both Revan and Bastila to use 100% of her kit. Okay? Alright, guys. We're going to get this started. So this is a Kron. I'm going to show you guys again. Dark side buff on a basic. Armor pen, health, potency, crit chance. I'm going with a 25% turn meter with armor pen, crit chance, and 75% protection. So... let's see Satele Shan in Grand Arena for the first time against Galactic Legend Lord Vader. I wanted to get her stun up. I'm going to try to just keep increasing his cooldowns. It's very scary because I don't have a revive. I'm like increasing the crap out of his cooldowns, which I'm really liking. I'm going to do this first to keep that perfect defense and all of that fun stuff up. I think that's really important. Should be another cooldown increase. His cooldowns are jacked. Alright, 76. His cooldowns should be problematic. I mean, I don't know. Okay, not bad. Let's keep increasing his cooldowns. These counterattacks are massive. Right here, this is it. This might be a potential full banner win. Hadouken! This was not that bad. You can constantly increase his cooldowns every single turn. You kind of want to end it with her second special, by the way, because that's going to give the banners back.
I want you to join me.
Delman35, thank you for the follow. Full banners, guys. Just like that. That was freaking amazing. So, I'm telling you, she's not bad. She's not bad. That is a full banner win. I think what people are not realizing is how important her middle ability is because of the buffs that she gets. She gets taunt and perfect defense. So you kind of want to start and get that out of the way. You want her taunting, no bonus turn meter, no attacking out of turn or assisting. It's pretty nice. So, if you guys are worried about Bane, you want to use Bane for something else, Satele Shan is going to walk over Lord Vader. And that was a high armor Pencron. But, Delman35, thank you for the Prime membership, by the way. I appreciate you. Helio112, first time chatter, that was clean. Yes, it was. I'm very, very happy with that. Very, very happy. And thank you, Ludog. Lord Failure strikes again. Yeah, everyone's out to get Lord Vader. Odin, I don't know when the clones are going to be available for Lightspeed tokens. That's a great question. Or his cooldowns like Jack, like Vex, though. Yeah, hugely jacked up. So that was a good first test. That was an awesome, awesome test with Satele. Very happy with that. Full banners versus Lord Vader. Yep. Told you Lord Vader is easy. Should have tried Balon. We have another account that we could always try. So she beats JMK, Lord Vader, Jabba, and possibly SKR 2. No, possibly. Old Republic showing why they're the best era for a reason. Absolutely. Anti-Jedi, by the way, team. Anti-Jedi team, by the way. Yeah, exactly. Taunt is important. Prevents turn meter and attacks out of turn from the enemy. Yup. I think starting with that middle ability is very, very important. Look at this. I didn't realize my opponent did the same thing with Balon. This could be kind of scary. I heard Jabba can lose to this. Also loses to JML. Yep. Satele's going to be the first non-Battlegrounds Conquest unit I have. Or Proving Grounds. Sorry, Proving Grounds Conquest. I had this up for Relic 10. Her moment. I get her. I think I'm going to have to do it by the look of things. Yeah, she's fun. She's really fun. She stomps SLKR. That's sick. 5 million with 310 shards. Awesome. You're close. I guess Lord Vader is back as main counter to Lord Vader, to Stranger Maul focused Datacron. Maybe. I mean, it's so hard because you could try so many different things and all of it is like It's just hard to say, like, what's good, what's bad. I do want to take a quick look at this team, because this team is pretty tough. Let me see really quick. Balon, Hondo, Shan. Guys, the win rates are trash. Jabba's win rate is 38%. Looks like Queen Amidala is really, really good. But do I need Queen for anything else? I don't think so. Jabba? What am I going to use against Jabba? Probably could do Bane. Yeah, so I think what I'm going to do is this Balon team is really tough. Cannot underestimate the OG Hondo in this lineup. It's a problem. Queen Amidala on offense is a nice get-me-out-of-jail-free card. So I think this will be the way to go. Crit damage and a little bit of protection. Can't wait for both her and Cobb. Oh, Cobb is going to be sick. I can't wait too. Did you see they added signal data to the guild activity store? Yeah, it's huge. That's huge for early game players and any game, honestly. Tony Rocks with the follow. Thank you. Welcome to the Knights. The signal data coming to the guild event store is so nice for players. Honestly, it should have happened a long time ago. Ufu with Bolkron. I'm a little scared with OG Hondo. What's he use versus Ray, Satele, and Watt? If I was to face that team right now, I'd probably... I feel like... Why do I feel like Bane can do it? I would check the speed on Watt. Bane might be able to get it done. I'm glad Satele lead makes... Yeah, me too, Kironiko. It's so nice. No relic on that Balon? Yeah, he's only relic 7. Alright, let's do it. Let's see. This should be a breeze. Should. That gives us vulnerable. That's... that cleanses. How are we getting hit with doubt? I have no buffs. I don't think there's a point in doing this. I don't like that buff immunity. Well, I guess I'm getting lucky with taking so many turns. Why are you attacking out of turn? Oh, they can ignore taunt. They can ignore taunt. I forgot about that. Okay, there we go. You know what? Just get rid of him. Oh boy. Can't be evaded, but oh boy. This buff immunity sucks. He's at 50 stacks. The decoy is like not even present. Keep that going. It's the tankiest Hondo I've ever seen. Keep it going. Come on. Come on. Any day now. You're doing it. You're healing. You're back to full health. I have to see where I'm getting this buff immunity. Do I have to stick to basics? Like, I think I just basic because I was healing him earlier. Stop dodging! Oh! What is this? Stop. I can't gain buffs because I'm getting hit with buff immunity. Come on. Please. I love evasion. Evasion's my favorite mechanic in this game. Anybody else love evasion? You guys remember the Battle of Naboo where Padawan Obi-Wan just fought Hondo and kept missing him? Like, let's say this microphone's Hondo. Looks like Bo-Katan Mandalore can work. Is that a higher win rate? That's 100%. I missed that. Looks like I missed that one in the data report. I said Balon Hondo 2 got one shot. Now I feel unlucky. They might have won expensive. OG Hondo, aka Neo. I like the plot armor. Yeah, for sure. Huge plot armor. Oh, the doubt is from the Omicron. You're right. Boris, hey Vex, good luck. I finally made it to Kyber 1 as free to play. Amazing. Congratulations. That's no easy task. You should be very proud. Lesson learned, don't let Hondo last. Yeah, for sure. For sure. I got the Arnold treatment. Oh, did he have a crazy evasion too? I was kind of rooting for Hondo, but also it didn't drop. PSA, don't like me. Oh my god, don't be like me, yeah. Is Taz still in chat? I don't know. I don't know. Are we thinking Reva beats Satele on defense? I think in the data mine gameplay, it was getting destroyed by Reva, so it's a great question. Okay. Let me see. Let me get the music back. Looks like it's buffering. Alright, there we go. What do I want to try against Jabba? Well, first things first, you know what? I want to see if this is consistent, because this is such a nice counter. We're going to do 1, 2, 3. Save this specifically for this counter. So, got the IG 88, the high armor pen, the crit chance, very good. The focus Datacron for Darth Vader Duel's End. Yeah. I hope this is consistent. Alright, good crit chance. Reset. More crits. I have 66% crit chance. That's another reset. Straight up murdering some folks. The problem is the banners are kind of trosh. 54. Okay, not bad. It's still a win. OG Hondo and Pirate King Hondo Dodge Fest induces so much rage to my soul. Brings back the dodge meta days. From Balin's Lee, whenever an enemy gains foresight, they dispel it and gain buff immunity. There it is. Whoops. General Grievous? No way. Not against Satele. If your opponent set a Relic 10 Satele with 240k protection, what would you take against it? Great Mother Sith Eternal. Absolutely. What Taz said, yep. With Sith Eternal survive long enough. I would think so. The tank is better than Mara in 3v3. Yeah, I've learned that. I've learned that as of the matches have gone. I think you're right. So with that out of the way, I have to think about this. I just want to see. Do I have the answer? I do. I want to do this for strictly testing. No other reason. I want to see if JML has enough in him to take care of Jabba in 3v3. I think I have more than enough to get rid of these other teams. I do want to try this. The armor pen doesn't matter. The potency does matter. The protection is kind of annoying. But I think we could do this because I'm going with the anti-revive 6, which is going to be nice for getting rid of Chrysanthemum. So, the extra health was kind of scary. But I want to see. I want to see if JML can get this to work in 3v3. I like that I go first. I don't like that I didn't land anything. A little scary. Especially him getting hit. So the coin does nothing. Okay. Chill on Cal. Alright, let's see. One more turn. Need him to live. I don't know. If I can kill with him, he won't come back. No. Alright, he's not coming back. Do I have enough to get through him? Armor shred? I'll do it. That's a lot of damage. That's pretty nice. That's pretty nice. I'm not gonna lie. That's not something that you would typically see. But having anti-revive on Cal is pretty nice. Scorch is a better tank in there than Royal Guard. Ooh, Scorch in there is an interesting choice, Plumbus, for the Darth Vader team. JML might cook. Oh, he did. JKD Mike, C. Watt Rex Satele gonna be my go-to every GAC. Yeah, it seems to be very strong. Satele will quickly become an offense-only team due to the Great Mother and Sith Eternal counters, for sure. That's awesome, Master Kylo. Don't suck. Override, what's up? Welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a good day. Bo Monday. Sith Eternal takes all their protection away, and they have no damage left. He's fine. Yeah, absolutely. She's everything is based off of her protection. That whole team's damage is that. You need Jedi Knight Revan for this counter? I guess the Datacron carried me. Jedi Knight Luke deals more damage to tanks. Really? I guess my mindset was... I maybe should have gotten Chrysanthemum lowered with Jedi Knight Luke, but I wanted to get the kill with Cal to prevent the revive. Stranger beat the new Bad Batch? Beaten by the new Bad Batch? That's good job, Red Power. That's sick. Happy that worked. Scorch was an Aesop original? Oh, I believe it. He's a sick player. He's one of the best in this game. Alright, so I want to make sure I have enough for that. That's a Sith team. This team can't be taken lightly. Let's see back here. This is an interesting combo. You know what? Now that I think about it, I kind of want to try this. I wonder how this will do. I think I want to start with Terminator. Do I need Terminator? I want to see if Moscanata can do this. It should be fine. Stranger looks weaker in 3v3 compared to 5v5. Yeah, definitely. Just came in. How did Satele do on offense? Alex the Beast. She got full batters against Lord Vader. We got one more tested with her on my second account. Aesop used that Scorch comp against Zerath. Very tough. I believe it. Does that shut down the Afra counter? Alright, let's see how this does. This is a Scoundrel Cron with Darkside Terminator, and it has a resistance pen, so Revan could hit hard. I would be a little scared if Revan could beat this. Which he very well might. I guess I can't remove that taunt. Oh, yes I can. Alright, we're good. Okay, I was gonna say, like, it's very scary, but if you can get it to work, then good stuff. Ooh, my banners. Not a fan of the banners, but that was kind of like my mindset, like, anti-Sith, just get to the point where I can attack Revan with an AoE, and I should be fine. But the banners are disgusting. Yeah, Plumbus, bad banners. This, I want to try the actual GOAT of the season. Bye, Revan. Yep. Blue Dog, bro, I have to give you a shout out to you getting close to 1,000 subs. Or, is it 1,000? 1,000 subs in 4 months. Proud of you. Keep it up. Thank you so much. We're getting very close to 9,000. If I last check, we're less than 50 subs away from 9,000, and then we're really close to 10. So I'm hoping by it's never gonna happen. But if we get to 10,000 subs at the end of the month, which would be 1,000 subs in a month, that's practically unheard of, I'd be very happy. Let her cook. Oh, we're going to. Wampa Kron has been feeling underwhelming this season, not gonna lie. I think it has to do with Relic Delta a little bit. I don't know. Relic 9 Wampa would be nice. A tanky Wampa, but can't afford them right now. Yeah, I know. I tried it once against Jabba and Leia. Did nothing for me. So I gotta say. I mean, he does really good against other teams. That's a record battle, but like... Bro, about to cosplay as Slave Leia for the 10k milestone. Like I said, guys, if we get to the 10,000 mark by the end of this month, I would be doing a bunch of giveaways, Google Play cards, a free unboxed game, some prototype Vexatron sweatshirts, all for free. You just gotta hit the subscribe button. The ultimate goal is 10,000 in less than 2 years, so... My 2-year mark is June. So if we get to 10,000 by June, that's... I would feel accomplished. I would feel insanely accomplished if I got it by the end of the month. But it's a tall task. It's not going to be easy. I got to keep whipping out that content. But we'll see. Alright, 1-2 GLs. I have Malicos. I have Bane. And there's 4 teams. This team is definitely something to consider. I have great mothers. I probably use Jabba here, I think. It's probably the scariest team remaining, and I could definitely afford it. So we'll go with a Chrysanthemum level 9 with Turn Meter and Speed Up. Pretty good stats here, all going to help Leia. So I think this is the way to go. They're really low relics, so the delta's in my favor. Scored shutdown DTMG. That's good to know. I mean, it's not like Tarkin Clones is going to be it's a good team, but it's not like a crazy team for defense. Am I missing something here? I think I just want to get rid of Leia. Pop an AoE. Let me look at this really quick. Oh boy. I'm not going to lie, this team has been very impressive. I think this team is going to be very good for early game players that were able to get the tokens and get Luke to gear 12. You throw in Omicron, it's going to be solid. So Luke cannot go down unless he has 0 protection. Very good. We do have a delta advantage. Didn't even need it. Alright, very good. I think that's been pretty good value. I remember not too long ago you were pushing for 4K. It's awesome seeing your channel blow up, bro. I'm trying, guys. I'm trying. I want to see how far this can go. I would love to do this full time one day. It'd be an ultimate dream of mine, but we're far away from that. I'm just doing it because I enjoy Star Wars. I enjoy this game, and I have such a good amount of fun with the community. Like, this has been honestly a very fun hobby of mine, and maybe that can turn into a real thing one day. With how great all these new teams are, we should keep our defense empty. Giga Brain strat. Yeah, definitely. I've been stuck for over a year. I want a hoodie. I'd rock that. You deserve a hoodie. Yeah, guys, we're gonna. Now that it's been like, almost 2 years on YouTube, we're gonna get some more. We're gonna get merchandise started. Sweatshirts, t-shirts, headbands, tank tops, workout gear. I'm gonna try to see if I can work with someone, and I just gotta get a little bit more research done. But I want to provide that to you guys if you guys want to rock some Vex merch. It's a fun team though. Hope for the new Hope combo. Yeah, definitely Plumbus. All right, let's see. I guess Mace is always the one that's kind of like makes you have to think a little bit. Even though his viability went like way down. This is a protection up. Okay. What do I want to try? Oh, I have Malgus. Always Sith. Except I don't have Revan, so Bastard's going to be captive. Not the end of the world. This seems kind of nice. I don't have a lot of health with it. This doesn't have health either. This has a little bit of health. You know what? I don't plan on using Darth Vader duals end this round, so might as well use it here. I keep Darth Revan just to walk over that Rebel Scum Omicron. Yeah, it works great. It's a really good counter. Not gonna lie. I should have done the middle ability. That's fine. Because now I have to deal with that. I have blind, I get it. I have blind again. Still blind. Don't want to waste that ability. Uh-oh. More blind. Get rid of my blind. He has tenacity down, maybe. Yeah, that worked. Big boom. Okay, cool. Took a little bit of time. Just had to be a little patient. There we go. Alright, calm down with the heal immunity. Ooh, she's a lot of protection, so... I like that. Big hit. I love him. It's, you know what's kind of funny? There is a madness to CG's logic. I have to admit, when it comes to character kits and lore, they're so good. Like, think about it. You have Satele and you have Malgus, right? They're kind of like mortal, like, rivals. Both of their damage is, like, based off of, like, tankiness. So it's just fun. Like, Satele is max protection and Malgus is max health. It's just... I gotta give him credit. They're really, really cool when it comes to kits like that. But it just hit me, like, he gets more damage based off his max health. He gains max health off his basic, like, over here. Max health, 20%, up to 100%. And then, boom, massive hits off of his max health. Satele, it's the same exact thing with her protection. I just love that synergy. You want a hoodie for sure? Plumbus, you deserve a hoodie. I can tell you that. Please get on the merch. Gotta rep our boy Vex. Yeah, guys, I would love it. Workout clothes W. Yeah, I want to try to emphasize, like, we're here for a fun time. We're here to, you know, love working out. Would love to rock some Vex merch at the gym. That'd be fun. We're here for a good time. Is the blind from the Datacron? It's from the attacks out of turn, I think, with the provoked. You want your 10 Omicrons back? Yeah, I know. When I first started watching you, I think you had close to 2K subs. That's a lot of growth in a short time. Yeah, I'm very lucky. I know. Not a lot of channels have the growth that I've had that quick, so I really feel really blessed to have what I have. I'm not lying. Like, it's but the whole, it's a different mindset, guys. Like, when it comes to, like, I was a wrestler. I always tell that you guys all the time. We were always taught to, like, be happy but never be satisfied. So, like, am I happy with my subscriber count and the growth of the channel? Absolutely. But am I satisfied? Never. Because the second you become satisfied and complacent is the second you stop pushing. So I'm always going to try to keep going, never give up, go on the rise, and just keep bringing awesome, awesome content. So I'm happy with my growth, but I'm not satisfied. We're going to keep going. We want to get to 100K one day. Rakeland, what's up? And Bolter, what is going on? Do we learn anything new today? So, I used Satele Shan against Lord Vader and got full banners in 3v3. So, I don't know if that's something new, but it's a good thing to have on the back end. I would rock a Vex Polo at work. Vex Polos get a little fancy. Got the 5K currency and might drop it on him. On Cal? Oh, nice. That's not a bad idea. The weird thing is Great Mothers on offense can counter both Satele and Malgus. True. True. RT says 10K subs equals shirtless stream. Get the lady subscription up. I'd have to sell my soul to, like, some demigods to do that. I'm probably going to get banned, and I might as well start an OnlyFans if that's the case. Hey, if there are some ladies that want that content and have dollar bills, let Vex know. Oh my god. Can I just really just say that? That's so funny. Let's see if Bane and Darth Vader Duel Zen can do it. I think it'd be fun, right? Like an absolutely broken combo. Well, not that broken. We're doing some work. I'm worried he's gonna eat me for a lot. Okay, never mind. Oh yeah, hold on. Shoot, 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 shoot. Could you imagine? I'm a little scared. I'm a little scared. What the heck is happening? I think we're dead. Okay, we're not dead. Why is this kind of dicey? Okay. I was about to say, Bane, what are we doing here? Okay, we're good. Darth Vader didn't really do much, but... not bad. Alright, let's see. Kiriko's still here. As another content creator, you put in the work, no luck needed. Oh, you're a beast, Kiriko. Thank you so much. I'm trying. Let's double dip. Bolter on YouTube. I love it. Right there with Mikey. When I found your channel, you were just around 2K sub mark, and you were pushing for 4K. Now you're more than double that. We're here for the ride, with you, bro. Thank you so much, Override. I can't wait to see you guys, you know, in a year from now, 2 years from now, and see where we are. Looking forward to it. Vex OnlyFans incoming. Hey, gotta do what I gotta do, right? Could you imagine? Could you imagine I did that? Star Wars OnlyFans gameplay? I mean, I don't know, guys. Oh, God. Alright. We'll go with the Inquisitor Cron. Vex ain't too proud to beg. I definitely not. It's not my greatest time. We're getting Vex OnlyFans before GTA 6. We're getting everything before GTA 6. Make a muscle shirt, Vex merch. Just wear it on stream and you'll be fine. I mean, I'm going to do a sick arm workout, wear the muscle tee, and see where it goes. Imagine we gain like 20K in a day. Dollar bills, I'm screaming. Enoch caused me a lot of problems this week. Yeah, with the Night Trooper Cron. No freaking joke. Fun fact 2.0, the version of Satele from the Hope trailer, where she already graduated to Grand Master, the youngest one in Jedi history, Malgus tried to avoid fighting her on Alderaan. Wow. Those cinematics are the coolest thing ever. I freaking love it. Can I get a big hit? Not that big. Alright, I guess we'll go and try to get rid of you. This will give me some defense pad. I don't think you're going to one-shot my team. I think I'm going to try to stun you. There we go. Ooh, Order 66. I'm not a fan of that. You going to hurt me? Alright, not that bad. No match for Great Mothers. We're dazed, so that was useless, but at least I get that stuff. Even with the debuff, still absolutely melting. I love it. There we go. Please don't give Chad hope. Oh my god, we got some thirst traps in here. You were in my shard for longer than you've streamed. We saw this coming. Oh my god. Yeah, guys. Me and Bolter, I've known who Bolter is for a very long time. Ever since the introduction to the Hyperdrive bundle, I started an alt account, and he was immediately one of the best players in the Shard. Not knowing we were both alt accounts. So, he's been around for a while. He's a phenomenal player, and it's been awesome playing the game with you. Off to the movies with my kids and wives. Good luck on the GAC Vexy. Have a great time at the movies. I'm happy you're going to the movies. I feel like we need a lot more people in the world going back to movie theaters. There's nothing like a movie experience, so have fun. Will any character ever exist in Star Wars and Swoga, even Ghost or Robe form? I mean, probably. We're going to get so many... I mean, if they have a 27-year plan, we're going to have every version of the character times 10. Pretty soon you'll be the most popular Swoga creator, Arnold too. Well, I don't know, guys. I don't think anyone's going to top him. He's in this for the long haul, and he's been doing it for a long time. But he's got his new game, Chronoseum. We'll see where that goes. I hope it's successful for him. Finally got Marin up and running. Excited to try. I hope it works for you. I can't seem to be consistent with it. Chat will pitch in a Mando helmet to kick off. Oh my god. A Mando helmet for the OnlyFans? Am I wearing only the Mando helmet? Is that the deal? Or can I wear something else? Can I wear, like, Grogu's armor? Do you have all 3 metas on offense? I think I have 2 out of the 3. Because I do like using Home 1 on offense. I think it's fun. So what we're going to do, guys, just letting you know the plan because it's almost 9 o'clock. I think what we're going to do, we're going to hop over to my other account, do a quick battle with Satele right away on the new account, or on that account. Then hop over to the free-to-play account, do the free-to-play account, and then Vex is going to go to get some sleep. Because I'm trying to make it a consistent to go to bed a little earlier. Also, anybody in chat, if you guys don't mind, if there's any gameplay or footage that you guys have of Satele on offense of what she's doing, if you could send it to my Discord. If we have enough footage, I would love to make a video. Uh-oh. I'm not paying attention. Wait, hold on a minute. Did I just... okay, I'm gonna win, but I almost blew this. That's hilarious. If you guys have any gameplay of Satele on offense, if you don't mind sending it to my Discord, if I can get enough footage, I can maybe make a video to show everybody how she's performing on offense. So, I have one of the Stranger. I have one of Lord Vader from the stream. If we can get a couple different battles of different tests, that'd be awesome. And I'll give you guys a huge shout out in the video if you guys have any recordings at all. Maybe I could just make it short. I can make it short as well. Cannot believe this is the ugliest profundity win ever. Luckily, we didn't drop that much. That will be okay. 73, very nice. Doing GAC on the side as well. Master Kylo, best of luck. I hope you pull it off. Okay, so what we're going to do here... I do have home one. We're just going to do Leviathan Underman here. I'll catch up with chat. What footage of Satele on offense did you have? Can you repeat again? Didn't hear clearly. Sorry. So the ones I have so far are me versus Lord Vader, and I have one of Satele versus Stranger. What channel do you want the videos to go to? So if you guys want, I can make a channel in my Discord that's like let Vex know kind of thing, or inform Vex kind of thing. If in the meantime you can put it under highlight clips. There's a channel called Highlight Clips, or even, I think I have one that's called Swoga Videos, maybe? Community Videos. So you can put it in either Highlight Clips or Community Videos for now. And then I'll probably make a little Discord channel called Let Vex Know for any updates or anything like that. Like, hey, Vex, I found this. Wait, are we losing this? I gotta pay more attention. I totally did not look at this battle. I thought this was a breeze. Alright, I think I'm going to win, but... Oh, don't worry, Delman. That's all good. All good. I was just curious if you guys had anything available, if you wanted to show me, or could get some footage for a video format to let the community know, to make it like a one-stop shop for like, hey, this is Satele's performance on the first day. She's doing well against this. She's doing well against that. I'm hoping my opponent, my alt account, I haven't checked the defense, I think, yet, has, like, a Jabba or something that we could test against. So, not doing the best with banners here. But I think we're going to pull off the win, because my opponent did drop quite a bit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Just in case. Let's send this last battle. Posted another Satele for Stranger for you. Bo Monday, thank you so much. Really appreciate that. If I get enough footage, I would love to make a video for tomorrow. If not, no worries at all. Okay, that's big damage. It's so easy versus Empire. It's actually insane. Look how easy. I wonder if anyone tried Satele vs. Jill as Sokatano Ezra. Apparently, I tested in Squad Arena. It wasn't even close, but GAC could be a little bit different. So, alright, not the best banners with ships, but I think, if I had to guess, my opponent's not going to be able to catch up. But GG's to Chaz for an awesome round. I am the bigger account. I have the advantage in terms of GP roster. So, big shout out to Chaz for an awesome round. Thank you for a pretty awesome defense. It got me thinking. I had to make some big boy plays, and it was fun. So, what we're going to do now is I'm going to hop over to the Exile Vex account. We're not going to do the full Grand Arena. It's getting a little late, but I will do a Satele test. That I promise. And then maybe we can do the free-to-play account really quick if it's manageable. Okay, we're going to go here. Let's see. I'm going to hop in here. Let's see. FYI, Satele beats Tuskens. Oh, really? Didn't know if I trusted her on Queen, but I also went overkill. Gotcha. I've been watching, but having the worst JC round ever. Total mismatch. 22 Relic 10s versus my 2. Even his fleets have messed me up. Well, if you guys saw my last round against Fatal, it was very ugly. And he has like 24, 26 Relic 10s. It was not fun. Still would like to see a video of negotiator strategy versus executor that you have. Oh, Ludog. Definitely. Definitely. I've been meaning to do that. It's going to be on a GAC off week, I think. I have a whole bunch of other videos that I want to sort of post and get out of my comfort zone and try to have a little bit more fun. Like, obviously, we have a lot of try-hard videos, but we want to have some fun with some fun videos, so we'll definitely do that. Satele beats Ewoks, too. I didn't think she could do it. Didn't think she had it in her. All right, ADP10 from SSA Berserkers of Niflheim. So, cool stuff. Here's the thing. Looks like we have some options. I don't think it's going to work against this. I straight up don't. We already found out where's Lord Vader. Malgus, you don't really see on defense. It would be pretty cool for lore accuracy, but we could figure out some other things. So, we could try against Jabba. We could try against Balon. We could try against Rey, Ben, Barriss. I kind of want to hear your guys' thoughts. Me, personally, I kind of want to try Jabba. But I'm very open to your guys. Very open to what you guys have to say. Mismatch CG's economy. Oh, Kiro Nico. Once you get to my rank, it feels like a different game almost. I'm not a free-to-play player. I do invest a little bit. I'm not a crazy Kraken. I'm in, like, deep territory every time I face someone in my rank. Satele beats Peridia Pals with the Night Troopercron. That's awesome. Alright, Ludog says Jabba. Christopher Light says Balon. Greyport says Jabba. Kiriniko says, nah, I don't want to try Jabba. That looks like a 50-50 split. Vex, I'm ahead of your main this week. Tough opponents. Plumbus, congratulations on getting ahead. That's sick. I hope you have a good week. I'm seeing a lot of Jabbas. I'm seeing a couple of Balons. Let's see the Jabacron. I'm seeing Balon. Okay. So what I'm going to have to do, because I want to be fair, I'm starting one more poll for 3 minutes. Alright, guys. We have 3 minutes on the poll. 3 minutes. Jabba or Balon? Up to you guys. It's on YouTube. If you guys are on Twitch, the poll is on YouTube. So, we have until 9:05. That's 3 minutes. Balon is missing an Omicron. I'm still getting Kyber 2 is free to play. Yeah, that's amazing. Balon, if she loses, we know it's a good counter. That's a good point. Checking something really quick. Balon is somewhat counter Jedi and Sith Empire. I don't remember his kit well because we don't have him. He counters fear. And he does inflict doubt. Let me see. Alright, we got 2 minutes left on the poll. Let's see what it looks like. Wow, it's close. Jabba's in the lead. It's very close, though. 43 votes. We're going to go for a minute and a half left. I'm just taking a quick look at my Grand Arena chat right now. See what people are cooking with. Yeah, we're going to have to see. Counter to fear, non-GLs because of doubt. Yes. Yep. Right now, Jabba is sitting at 56%. We have less than a minute remaining, so it looks like Jabba is going to be the winner here. The good thing is my main account, which I'm recording tomorrow, I'll be able to do a third test. So we'll have to see. Might end up using it against Stranger Maul. We'll have to figure it out. And the good thing is that Satele is on defense on my opponent's board on my main account, so I am able to test against that. All right, guys, we're almost at 9:05. I think it's going to be Jabba at 54%. Everything counters Jabba. We want Balon. I know, guys. We're getting close. We have less than 30 seconds remaining. It's up to you guys. There's 49 votes in. So, guys, last 30 seconds. You guys tell me. You want Jabba or Balon? Let me see. Change my vote to Balon. Oh, we're getting close. I'm going to have to end the poll. I mean, if I end the poll right now, it's Jabba. I don't know. Does your opponent have Satele on defense? I want to see a Satele counter. So, not yet. Not yet. Maybe in the back. I'm seeing a lot of Balons, but Jabba won. Okay. I feel bad. Balon is on defense less than half the time. Obi-Wan Jabroni, you're not wrong. Oh my god, I feel like this is so split. I don't know what to do. Lightsaber says go against Ahsoka. I don't think it's going to work. I think she hardcore counters, to be honest with you. I feel like I'm in a pickle. I don't want to disappoint anybody. Flip a coin? Okay. Heads. Heads is Jabba. Tails is Balon. And Rusty Garden Chair, what's up? Satele worked first Lord Vader, full banners. Flip that coin, we're gonna do it right now. So head is Jabba, tails is Balon, okay? Tails. It's tails. That's Balon. Alright, guys, you win. I flipped a coin. I flipped a coin. Never seen against Balon Jabba. We already know what happens. Okay. 30. All right, let me see my best protection cron. 25% turn meter with 39% protection. What's up, Slasher? Welcome. All right, let's get a little bit of more hype for the video. You ready? A little bit of hype. All right. Satele Shan, Balon Focus Datacron. I'm going with a 25% turn meter with 38% protection, I believe. So let's see how the new Conquest character performs against a brand new Focus Datacron. Okay. Not even close. Not even close. Hadouken! Absolute breeze. Absolute breeze. And to be honest with you guys, I think Satele is going to walk all over Jabba. There are so many things in Satele's kit that counter Jabba that I don't think it's going to be a lot to learn. But I still wanted to try it in the flesh. She's a great character. So anyone that thinks she's bad, she's not bad. I promise you. This is a traditional set. There's nothing on this Datacron set that's making her special. She just took out Balon, who has probably all the essential Omicrons, missing one of them, probably the unique, if I had to guess. So, let's say we go into my opponent's roster really quick, just to see what Omicron they're missing. They have the lead, they have the unique. Okay, they're missing this one. It wouldn't have made a difference. I promise you it wouldn't have made a difference. Is Satele going to start an alternate goth mommy cult? Quill? I'm not sure if you're part of the goth mommy cult, but yeah. I think there's some early murmurs about a new goth mommies club, because honestly, she's babe right now. Like, Shin Hottie, Satele Shan, Bastila Shan. Love it. So she takes Jabba and Balon. Nice. Apparently, Satele is very good wishy-washy. The Yapping Dog says, I've seen her lose quite a lot to Jabba. Now, is that with GAC Omicrons or not GAC Omicrons? Great on offense, not totally on defense. Yeah. Bad on defense only. I won't be hurrying to get her. I have no older public. My Jolie's level 74. Yeah, Tanis Parker. If you don't have that team up and running, then you don't have to worry. Apparently, she has plug-and-play viability with Rey, but that's about to go. So what we're going to do is now, I'm not going to finish this Grand Arena. I got to be cautious of the sleep schedule. I want to be able to make a video before bed. So what I'm going to do really quick is we got our second test done. We're going to hop over quickly to the free-to-play account because I want to absolutely show some love to the free-to-play. It's important because I want any newer game players that are watching and might not have access to the endgame accounts to see what the early-ish mid-game is like. So we will be doing the free-to-play account really quick. I'm in a guild with a goth mommy member. Yeah, they're spreading like wildfire. It's like, I always made the analogy, it's like the infection game mode in Halo. Once you become, you're infected by one, you become one. Alright, free to play. Let's see how we're doing. All of this good stuff. Did I get first in fleet? I did. Very cool. Okay. Quick sip of water. Jabba bombs can't do anything. Yeah, exactly, Kironiko. With her Omicron, they are immune to percent max health. Yep, absolutely. Kiriko, have a great night, bro. really appreciate you hanging out. Thank you for the raid. I hope you have a great rest of your night. Alright, really speedrun free-to-play account. Chromium 3, Buccaneer 22, the Phoenix Empire. They are at 5.4. This is the closest matchup I've had in a very long time. I'm not going to lie. This player seems to be very GAC focused with their roster. Like, a lot. So, they could absolutely win. I don't know if they have anything on their account to take out my Lord Vader, actually. So, I might be in good shape. What I do want to take a look at is the Datacrons. They have a little bit of an investment. So, I kind of went with the strategy, let Lord Vader carry my defense. So, he's my only mega team. Everything else is weak sauce. Just trying to get by. Going to utilize these Lightspeed tokens to my advantage and these quests. It's very important. So, I have to deal with early game Tarkin, early game Starkiller, and a Reva. That might be challenging for an early game player. I'm at 4.2 million galactic power. I hit it just before the conquest cycle. So, I think I might be in good shape. I want to see if I have a team that could take out Reva. I don't think anything's going to be super easy. Wampa's going to get death marks, so Wampa's not going to work. It's very challenging when you have to think about like these decisions on different accounts. It's really not easy. It's a triple Omicron. I don't think Great Mothers can do it. I don't think Phoenix in 3v3 can do it. And they're not the highest relic anyway. I think Balon might be my best shot. And even him can probably get destroyed. But I am going to try it because I have the level 13. I don't have the 15 yet. They have Bo with all her Omicrons. Yeah, yeah. Oh, wait, so Bo maybe be able to get rid of Lord Vader. You're right. Maybe Bo can do it. Looking at the new Datacron set, and OG Hera has an insta-kill with her Kron. Yeah, Jimmy, it's going to be insane. I can't wait to do that ranking video. Yeah, we'll try Balon really quick and see if Balon can do anything here. It's not the best. I'm going to try to see if I can just get anything going here. I really think I'm screwed. I mean, it's a big counter. Yeah. Even with the Datacron. Even with the Datacron. Yeah. I'm telling you, Reva's going to be a hard time for this account. It's tough. I don't know if I have what it takes to get rid of that. I have to figure that out. In the meantime, I think what I want to try here is Wampa against Starkiller. I do have the maxed out focus Datacron on this account. So maybe Wampa with this, they do have the speed up on a basic and a couple stats. I think Wampa might be able to pull this off. The good thing is I got on the Relic 5. Look at this. Wampa doing work early game. Feels good. So that's a plus. Focus Datacron investment paying off. Drogon Datacron sounds like a pain. It's very good. Tarkin clones, I think I could do Great Mothers. I could do a bunch of different stuff. Want to make sure I have enough for these walls. So what I'm going to do here is Bad Bats really quick. And I don't even think I need a Datacron. I'm going to go with Tech. But since I'm here... No, I don't even need a Datacron. I'll just go with some Armor Pen. Why not? Wampa might get stunned. I think with the Datacron he's immune. I think. Alright, we didn't get a single stun. That's hilarious. Alright, he's down. Easy. Do this here. Try to get rid of B1 as fast as I can. Big counter. Go here. Just get some protection recovery. Basic. Go here. And that should be full banners. So that's not something I'm worried about. It's Reva. Reva is the one I'm really scared of. Because already lost with Balon. That's not a good sign. This is like a normal bounty hunter food, but like I don't have high Mando and Grief yet. Without the tokens, I'm a little worried. Let me think. Empire's gonna get countered. Wanna be smart. I wish he was a bit stronger outside of GAC like Malgus. Yeah, that'd be cool. The new Crons are public. Yep. Can Traya counter Reva? Yes, she can, but I don't have her at Relics, unfortunately. So I don't even think I could take this team lightly. I don't think regular bounty hunters will work here. I need Grief and Mando, and they're not even close to being up and running. Darth Revan? Try that. He is very low gear. This gives me some resistance pen. I got nothing to lose. I have nothing to lose. If it loses, it's fine. What's the song? This song is Night Drive. Oh boy. They have a okay. They have a speed advantage. Didn't realize that. Worth trying. This wasn't even close. Death mark after focusing Jin. Absolutely screwed. They're a little bit faster than me. And that's just not helping me either. Well, there's that. I'm going to have to go somewhat expensive there. I'm just trying to make sure I have something to get rid of Reva. That's the most important thing, is getting rid of Reva. So, I'm going to throw a Hail Mary. I'm going to try gas against Reva, and I don't think it's going to work. Oh, no worries, Slasher. We got to try something. The only plus to this is that I have a Datacron and they don't. Alright, that's okay. There we go. Okay, there we go. Should have started with gas. That's pretty nice. That's actually very helpful. So now I have to figure out what to do against him, because he's no joke of a team either. I probably have to go somewhat expensive. I want to save Great Mothers, so what I'll probably do, which I'm not happy with, is 1, 2, 3. Lou Dog, thank you so much for hanging with me. Have a great night, bro. Appreciate you. Looks like no new Focus Datacrons from seeing. Yeah, I don't think there's any Focus Datacrons. Yep. Caesar, what counters the Vaincron? Nothing came close to working. I guess there's two pretty good counters against different comps. And it's going to be SOKR, and JMK with Cat and Watt. That seems to be the best. That's going to be Order 66. I probably didn't play that correctly. I have to remind myself there's no... Oh, God. This is... I have a Datacron, too. They counter Jedi. They counter Jedi. I forgot. This is what I'm going to do. I'm not going to use these two, though. This could be the stupidest thing ever. I want to try to see if I could keep my Peridia units separate. If possible. That's fine. She's gear 12. Okay, it's not the end. I gotta lower his max health. Ugh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. A little concerned. Gotta keep lowering his HP. It's getting lowered. It's lowered. Okay. We're still alive. Get rid of those buffs. He's got advantage. That's kind of scary. Get rid of advantage. Grandmothers are gonna cook. Okay. And that means I have a separate Enoch team. Jeez. I don't even know if I can get a full clear. I don't think I can. What can I use here? Even this isn't that easy. Probably 1, 2... Where's Thrawn? 3. No Datacron. I don't know. This is the New Age Tarkin? 100%. Okay, let's see. At least he's ability blocked. Alright, that actually wasn't bad. Okay. That wasn't too bad. That at least gives me an option for that. This is a different animal. I feel like I have to go... Like, this team for early game is very tough to deal with. I don't even know what to do against these. This is going to be insane. Like, this team, again. This team can be very tough as well. So this is what I'm thinking. I think I gotta go expensive here. Enoch, Peridia, Night Trooper. And then go with this and see if I can get this to work. New Rebel and Inquisitor Crons available in the shard shop? Yeah, I know already. It's crazy. This isn't even a guarantee. Hold on. Hold on. Come on. Oh, sweet. Thank God for a Datacron. Don't revive. Okay, cool. There we go. Wannabe Gamer, what's up? Welcome. Relic Delta Toughness? I love it. What beats the Night Bros on defense? I think Bo-Katan Mandalore. They... Okay. Qui-Gon, Jedi Knight Anakin? I have that available. Okay, we're going to go with Executor Counter. Not use you. These all come in handy. So, Executor with Negotiator. This is the whole purpose of this account, was to do this. Was to be able to compete. Seems kind of expensive. Well, if they have a Night Trooper Datacron, you got to punch up a little bit. The turn order isn't correct, unfortunately. This tends to happen. Sometimes 5s doesn't go. So I'm not going to be able to kill her or Xanadu. Alright, not bad. They really like Marauder, it looks like. Is it going to be Boba Fett or is it going to be... Alright, that's the better option. Not wasting the AoE because they're going to heal. Yep, that's why you don't waste it. This actually works out. I get my buffs. Actually, I don't. We didn't have Valor. We're going to go here. Buff immunity. Really? Buff immunity again. That's where it gets challenging. Go here. This is a win. For the banners, just in case. He's gonna steal banners right here. Yep, that just steals 5 banners. Alright, 65. It is what it is. And now, I don't think I can get through this, but I will try. Do I have the I do have the thing. I think I have to greedy. I have to be greedy here. So, I'm gonna go... I have to think about what I want to do. No. This. That. Yeah. I have to be greedy. Otherwise, it ain't happening. And then we're running really late for the stream, so we're going to have to hop off very soon. Wow, Houndstooth, thank you for your service. You've done nothing. I gotta survive another turn. It's probably not happening. I got turn meter, maybe? Okay. My only shot is here. I knew by doing what I did was the right play. Because I knew if it paid off, I got this burning out, I'm gonna counter these rebels. Ooh, hoo, hoo, hoo. Big AoE burning. Oh, I don't have it up. My cooldowns are increased somehow. Alright, that's not good. Might be able to clean it up. Go here. I'm happy I lived. That stinks. Like, they're cleansing all of my burning. And the dodge. Oh boy. Let's do it. Okay. I should have done an AoE. Oh, come on. That just sucks. Are you serious? Oh my god. That's freaking hilarious. It's the worst RNG ever. That's so annoying. It's my only chance now. I don't know. I don't know. Thank you for playing. We'll see. Of course. Of course. I don't think so. Okay. How many reinforcements do you have? My god. I think I'm lacking damage. Yeah, there's no way. I don't have the damage. Oh, alright. Well, we'll probably have to call it there because it's getting a little too late. We were close. It's just a little too tough to compete with the fleets. Yeah. GG's, GG's. It was fun. If I had a Relic Outrider or Dash, then maybe. I mean, I'll try, but there's no way. Double dodge? And I'm just gonna do auto. Yep. Alright, guys. It was a fun stream. It was a very fun stream. Fortunately, hopefully we can get it done, but I'm not sure. I'm going to check to see if there's anyone else streaming right now. I'm gonna send you over to Zerath. And Raid. We're going to send you on Twitch, Reality Skewed Gamers, really quick. Alright, guys. Thank you to everyone that tuned in today. Awesome stream. Found out Satele is very successful. Very good on offense. Defense, kind of ass. So, if you have her available on offense, she's a phenomenal character, taking out multiple Galactic Legends or very powerful squads. So, you should all be very happy with her performance. If I get enough footage, I might be able to record some gameplay and consolidate it into one video for tomorrow morning. But regardless, awesome stream. Thank you to everyone that tuned in. On your way out, don't forget to leave a like, subscribe, and continue to watch the videos. Continue to support your boy Vex. Have a great night, guys. May the Force be with you, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace out.